Good morning, this is Finley Base. I'm here to tell you what I think is going to come up big time from 2.4 cents right now. And everybody else is in the Flare community pretty much knows this, but people will not listen. XRP community members, you need to listen to this. This is Flare. Ripple funded it back in the day. Back in 2020, they had a snapshot. Whatever XRP you had, they'll give you some Flare in the future, which I'm still getting some of those Flare rewards today. But I think they lost in 2023. But they're basically where you can wrap your XRP in Bitcoin in the future and get rewards on it, and also DeFi platforms and stuff like that. So if you're sleeping on this trifecta, you're missing yield, infrastructure, and explosive upside. So yes, you're excited about XRP and everything that's going to happen, but you need to listen to this. Sal Gilberti, he's a CDO, just confirmed that XRP is the most successful fund he's launched with XRP on it. And let's see what he has to say.
We launched this fund. It'll be 16 weeks tomorrow, and the money that's come in is quite extraordinary. Hundreds of millions of dollars have come in. It is our most successful fund. We're 16 years old today when I incorporated the company, coincidentally, and we've never seen a response like that.
And if you could put on a forecasting hat, as somebody who looks at the fund flows, looks at the industry, where do you think else in the crypto sphere is ripe for even more activity with regard to cryptocurrencies that's outside the realm of XRP, Ethereum, and of course, Bitcoin?
Honestly, I think picking the next coin is harder than people need to catch the wave of what crypto and the blockchain is doing to business. This really is the internet in the 1990s. I think there's a sea change coming, and picking the companies that are going to use whatever cryptocurrency comes next is going to be the big trick and the trick to big wealth.
Do you think that there?
He is right. I think there's 1 million coins right now, and you can't just go and say, oh yeah, this is gonna be a good investment. It's got to be utility, dysfunction, or excitement to people investing in it. But this is utility, and the excitement, you can play, make a fortune, and then it crashes and it goes back down to nothing. So I think Flare is the next cryptocurrency that is releasing. It's a layer 1 blockchain, and they released 2023, and then they released it, and they have Firelight coming on board, stake your XRP. So it's called FXRP. But I got some different videos to look at. So look at this. So this is Hugo Filion talking about Vivo.
So today,
and he's a co-creator of Flare.
I'm thrilled to announce that.
And this video was released by Ripple. Ripple is a massive company. They're only going to put stuff they believe in on their channel, and they invested in it, so they believe in it. Listen to it.
Today, I'm thrilled to announce that Flare has set up a definitive strategic partnership between Vivo Power and Flare to deploy $100 million in XRP for institutional yield generation on Flare.
Okay, Vivo is putting $100 million for institutional yield generation. That's massive. So it's coming on board to Flare. So let's transfer over to another video. Gen X on X. But anyway, so listen to this.
And that is the ability to stake your XRP, retain long-side exposure, and earn a yield. And the protocol is called Firelight, and it's powered by Flare. Firelight is a staking platform built on Flare by the highly experienced DeFi professionals at an entity called Centaura. We will go through what it enables in more detail in a moment, but the key thing to understand is it allows you to use your XRP to secure services, which we call, creatively enough, Secured Service Networks, SSNs. These services can be built on Flare, on XRPL, on Ethereum, on Sui, or wherever. So It's broadly chain agnostic.
All right, that's massive. Firelight is releasing August of this year if nothing else happens. So when that happens, FXRP, where you can wrap your XRP and get yield from it. And regardless if you go into DeFi and stuff like that, it's kind of confusing if you don't know anything about computers and stuff like that, which we'll do some tutorials with it. Say, yes, I would like the tutorials for DeFi because you can wrap your flare right now. XRP, and it'll be FXRP. They're releasing it soon, hopefully in August. So comment down below you want DeFi instructions. So we can show you how to do Flare, but then we can show you how to do Firelight when it is released. But let's go to the next one. So this is Flare Community. Great video. He's on X Flare Community. But I got it on YouTube because it's a bigger video, and he has price predictions.
Okay, so let's start with Litecoin comparison. For Flare to make it into the top 20, the FLR price would have to be $0.116, so 11.5 cents. For the Flare network to be in the top 10 and reach a market cap similar to Cardano's, it would have to increase by 21 times, which is a price of 42 cents. And now the big one, if the Flare network had a market cap similar to BNB, which is in the top 5, the FLR price would have to be $1.42.
I hope so.
So the question really
$100
is,
billion.
how high up the rankings do you think the Flare network will achieve? Like I said, very promising technology, very novel use cases, and it's definitely going to climb, especially with the excitement of XRP and everything that we're seeing in the DeFi ecosystem on the Flare network.
Okay, Flare network is amazing. So it's just releasing where you can actually wrap your FXRP onto Flare. I think, it's only 2.4 cents. So you can get, let's say you can get 10,000 of them for like 250 or something like that. So, but anyway, so you need to stack up, dude. It's like, bro, it's like, we wish you would get XRP at, 2 cents. I wish I would have got some at 2 cents. Mine was at 30 and above, except for when it crashed, when the lawsuit happened. I think it went down to 17 or 10. But either way, it's been going up and down forever. So it's hard to keep track with it. But you, in 2 years, you're like, oh my God, I wish I would have got in on this. But I think it's a good investment. I'm not here to tell you to buy or anything like that. But I'm not a financial advisor. Do your own research. But this is the news that I've been having come at me like gangbusters. Is that correct term? But anyways, and investing a lot. So in 5 years, how much is this going to be worth? There's 56 million of XRP, I think, on the market. All these XRP holders and institutions are going to stake their XRP on Flare. And then after they get done with this, they're going to go to Bitcoin and release that one. So all these people can put Bitcoin on there and yield them. So basically, they put their Bitcoin on XRP and it locks up Flare. So how many Flare they put on there? How much XRP and Bitcoin goes on to there is all going to be locked up. So institutions, not just retail investors, institutions are putting billions and billions of dollars is what I think is going to happen. Vivo already put $100 million of XRP. So Ripple put it on their YouTube channel. It's a big deal when Ripple put a company on their YouTube channel. So anyways, in 5 years from now, and this works DeFi, you can get loans and stuff on it. You get play mortgages on it in the future. This is happening. Wake up, people. And I can't pick them all out. So I stay with XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and all these new ones. They're HBAR and all this stuff. SUI, I don't have any SUI, but I have some HBAR, ADA, and all that stuff. I only invest in something that has real utility. If there's other ones out there, comment down below. Let me look at them. But right now, this is what I'm doing. Flare, 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 flare. You can do what you want to do. I'm just giving you my advice of what I'm doing. So this is massive news. It's only 2.4 cents. You can invest a little bit of money and possibly make a fortune off of it. You see what I'm saying? If it's going to go up to $1.45, who knows what it's going to? They have a lot of coins, 100 billion coins, but the fact that they're going to lock up XRP and Bitcoin and hold it, and we can also get interest on our coins. But I'm not a financial advisor, but just look at it deeper, please. Do some research. Comment down below if you're interested in seeing DeFi. A link right now, if you sign up with Coinbase and you're not a member already, you get $30 in Bitcoin after you spend $100 on it, and they do sell Flare. So it's a really good exchange. My link is down below and it goes straight there if you got to sign up with that. So if you spend $100 on there, you get $30 in BTC. And if you want to know how much $30 in BTC will be worth when Bitcoin is $1 million, Google it. So yeah, I make a little percentage off of it, but that's it. But either way, have a good day. Hope y'all like Flare. Stay connected. Hold smart, do your own research, and let's get those Flare XRP gains, crypto fam.